My back. Am I back yet? I'm back, good. I'll wait until you can all see me, so I can continue the riveting story. Glasgow Uni. Glasgow University. Glasgow University. My back. I'll wait until you can all see me. If I go up there, then go up that hill. I'm going to cut through to go to Great Western Road. Across there, maybe it's across the road. Do I see me right? Good. Hold on a wee minute. I'm roasting, by the way. I'm roasting. Hey, look here there, look. They've got all these big shots performing there. That wee bandstand, all these big shots. You had your Nile Rodgers. You had your, let's say, Tom Jones, but where did you get fucked? This cunt. Get off the fucking road, man. Get off the fucking road. Get off the fucking road. Get off the fucking road with your fucking skateboard, man. Right, aye, so cousin Peter. I looked at the window, there's my fucking cousin Peter. Didn't see him, and I didn't shout at him. But I was like, no way. Just in amongst all this sort of confusion that happened there the last day or two. School wains, primary school well there, that's crossed back here. In case I get, in case some Curb Your Enthusiasm series of events all fucking align like the planets and I'm fucked. I saw, and then like years later, kind of recently, because that was like fucking 20 years ago or something, just about, I don't know, 5 years ago, I was sitting outside the 78 there. Remember, I had no idea where that student place was that I was with that lassie before, no idea, don't know where it was. I remember we're in Byers Road. We agreed to meet in Whistler's mother's in Byers Road, and then she took us back to her student accommodation place. I don't know what we took, a left or right, don't know where it was, and I never did know. I just knew that I looked at it and there was my cousin Peter. Anyway, I was sitting outside that 78, the 78 pub, bar, restaurant. Sitting outside in the sunshine, and my cousin Peter goes walking by. I was like, Peter? I was like, Peter? By the way, like I said, it's a guy that I see once every 15 fucking years, right? Peter! Talking away to him. And he was like, alright, he's one of these guys, he's always been... He's like a couple of years older than me, but he's always been like a fucking, like pure, like kind of like an uncle, you know, just sort of like, sort of dead kind of calm and all that, and just getting on with his work. Hang on, I says, oh, how's things? Chatting away to him, and I says, where were you? Is that your work there or something? He said, aye, I work. I says, what is it today? Printers? Oh aye. I says, here, I saw you years ago. And I was back at somebody's flat and I looked out the window and there you were. walking away. How long have you been working in that place? He said, I've been working there since I was like, something like 16, fucking knows. I said, so you were there like maybe 1995 or something? He says, aye. I said, so that's where you work? And I looked next to it and there was this fucking halls of residence. I was like, that's where I fucking was. I was sitting right next to it. I had no idea, I didn't know where it was. I didn't know it was like fucking 3 miles out. I was sitting right next to it. Sorry for the anticlimax, but I was just like, so that's where? Wow, the Glasgow Uni background there. So that's where I was. And it was just kind of mad to be sitting there, you know, and realising that's where I was. And as I was realising it, he was just like, oh, right. You know, for years I've been kind of wondering where that was. So you've been walking here, that's mad that. He's like that. Aye. I'll say good to see you again, Brian. Aye, good to see you, no. Christ, that's mad. Christ, that's mad. See all these people that I've met, one way or another, over the years. Richard Gibson Street. I need something to drink, man. All these places I've been over the years, people I've met over the years. I wonder how many, like her, like let's say her for example. I wonder if she one day switched on the telly and went, wait a minute, there's that guy. That looks like that guy. What guy? Remember that guy I brought back to my flat and he got fanny fright? What? That's him? That's him? Do you know who that is? No, who? Well, Limmy. Who's that? That's like his second series, is it? That's that guy in the telly, that Limmy show guy. Johnny. That's that guy I brought back to the flat and he had fanny fright. Who? Him there. Oh, does he look like Limmy? It's Limmy. Yeah, that's something I like to think about. How many people have kind of that I've met, bumped into, or had experiences with any sort. Did any of them switch on the telly one day or get sent a video on like fucking a wee YouTube video? But then I'd love to have a compilation of people. Oh, check this video out. This funny. This reminds me of you. How you get confused about these dead simple questions and the dead simple wee riddles. Which remember? Oh, aye, let's see. Got a question for you. What's heavier? A kilogram of steel? And they're watching it like that. Then they're like this. That looks like no. Did you like my wee nod and smile there for the guy waving me on to walk by? No. That's the guy I was telling you about. Remember that guy that nicknamed Fanny Fright? Aye. That's him. This doesn't happen to people like us. That's the guy right there. See the guy I said I took him back and he got fanny fright? That's him. It can't be. Things like that don't happen. Things like that don't happen. Things like that don't happen, man. Do you remember that guy? We were in George Square and we saw a guy that was doing a pish in that building site, and then he went to George Square and then the police went up to him and fucking put the handcuffs on him. Oh, I remember that cunt. Remember what he looked like? Aye, vaguely. That's fucking... Check this video at this sketch. Oh, aye. Water. Water. Tastes just like the stuff in bottles. Tastes of fuck all. What a fucking... And that's him! What's what I was trying to tell you? Oh, I got a message. My battery's down to 15%. My battery's down to 15%. Better get modem to stop the staggered. Oh, I'm so sorry. Well, it's 20 past 11. I've got... Oh, here, I've not got a battery with me. I've got a charger though. Maybe we'll plug it in somewhere. But it's a dead short cable. Somebody shouted Limmy, I don't know who. Somebody popped out he shouted, some guy shouted something there. A guy stepped out a subway and said Limmy. And then so I went like that. And then when I walked away he went, "Na na na," and I don't know what it was he said. I'm going through my sketches in my head. Here's your ticket. Requiem, yes or no? Yeah, na na. It was like this. Na na na. Na na na. I don't hate one. I got hate one off. Na na. You want to be a hero, hen? I'm a hero, hen. I'm going through all the kind of catchphrases. I know he said na na. Kind of sounded like na na na. Dum 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 dum. Why did he fucking shout Saturday night at Wakefield? This is Friday. Friday. Do you remember I told you that I followed my flatmate once out of total boredom? Back when I was like after leaving college and all that. I was doing this way. I was see, back there, you're 80% through your current goodie bag. Good, right. I was back there and all the way down here, all the way up here. I was across the road, he was there this side. Followed him all the way, basically the way I'm going right now. All the way down to Byers Road and beyond. See, my battery is at 14%, my data's at 80%. Is this, have I got enough to get me to, Waterstones? Have I got enough to get me to Waterstones? Give us a wee second. See if I've got enough to get me to Waterstones here. Gonna have a wee look in the window. I'll see if I'm in the window. Got to slow down as a guy walking by his way. There's a guy walking by with his baby kind of strapped to his chest, that kind of thing. And I'm cycling by on the pavement, holding my phone. So obviously I slowed down to 0.01 miles an hour to show, oh, I get it. I get to me, don't worry. See, having a wedding, one of the most stressful fucking nerve-wracking experiences of your fucking life, man. I remember I was in a restaurant at the bottom of Byers Road, and my son, who was a fucking baby or toddler at the time, I think a baby, but he was in his fucking like buggy, no, not buggy, pram, right? So no, the kind of sitting up thing, the lying back thing. And he was back in that, sleeping. Sorry. He was lying back sleeping, and this woman, this lassie serving, passes my pot of tea to me. A boiling pot of fucking tea. Like, you know, it's pure tipping air. It wasn't tipping air, but you know, like if you bump a teapot just a tiny wee bit, you know, it fucking spills at the top. Past the air, the fucking heat. I was with Lynn. Past the air, the heat. And my son. Boiling water. Boiling water. Alright. Hold on. Past the boiling fucking teapot, boiling teapot, right out the heat of my son. One wee drip of that for the front of the spout of that teapot. Do you know what actually might have been? It might not have been a fucking teapot. My memory's a wee bit shite, things like that. I just know it was fucking boiling. It was like, it might have even been a cup of coffee. I might have even been a cup of coffee. Alright? Aye, of course, aye.
Look. Sorry pal, yeah.
You bother?
Good funny man, one sec. Cheers pal.
You bother, see you later.
Nice to meet you man.
Good work, keep it up. Cheers, thanks. I just noticed my hair was all up like that, up here. I almost looked half bald there. It was like a cup of full, I think it was like a cup of coffee actually. See, whatever it was, one wee nudge, and it would have been boiling fucking water on my son's face, and she's passing it right there his heat. And I was like to Lynn, I can't fucking believe, you know, I didn't say it at the time, but I was just fucking stunned, and I don't really like confrontations, but I was like, I can't fucking believe what I've just seen. Right, so I'm going to do a wee walk by Waterstones. Let's see if I'm in the window. Right, here we go. Let's see. You ready? Here we go. Here we go. No. So what I'm going to do now is cross air, and walk back the way I came, and anybody in there is going to know what I was doing there. So that was a nice wee trip up the town. Used up pretty much all my data, used up pretty much all my battery. Good to get out of the house. Good to get out of the house though. I'm going to have a wee cup of tea and a wee cup of tea and a slice of cake if possible. A wee cup of tea and a Livinsies. A wee cup of tea and my Livinsies. That's a nice wee place in there. It's a bit wee though. Bit wee. Nah, it's a bit wee. Bit too wee. Right, so I'm going to get to fuck. Put back on all the calories. Oh no, I can't keep it off. Do you know what Lynn told me? Sam Smith was on the Brits, right? With doing a whole kind of Calvin Harris thing with Dua Lipa and that fat guy with the beard. What's his name? Can't remember. Who's the guy that's done? Who's the guy that Rag and Bone Man? Did Rag and Bone Man do the song "Don't Put the Blame on Me"? Is that him that did that? It was. I said to Lynn, a wee while ago, you know, because he's all kind of fat, and I said you can just imagine that all these cakes have went missing. All these cakes have went missing, and there's him going like, don't put the blame on me, and he's got this fucking chocolate and cream in his beard. Every cunt's like that. You know, like when a dog, you know when a dog's been caught eating something, you're like, who did that? Who did that? And you see the dogs like that. You know, because he goes like, I'm only human after all. He's talking about he just can't help fucking eating all the cakes. Listen, I can say that. I've got my problems with weight, alright? I can say that. I've got my problems with overeating, I've got my problems with fucking food addiction. I can say that. I'm in the club, troops. Right? I'm in the club. I can say that. I'm in the club. Right? I put it on, I take it off, I put it on, I take it off. And recently, it isn't the poor part, it's fucking amazing part. Lynn, we're watching the Brits and Sam Smith, we're watching Sam Smith, and Lynn said, oh, did you hear? Sam Smith has sort of kind of said that he's just, I can't remember how she worded it, but he's just gone like that. Right, I've had enough of pure like watching my weight and exercising and starving myself and all that. It's not my natural fucking body shape, it's a pain in the arse. I don't know exactly his words, but basically kind of almost coming out as being a bit fat. And I've said that before myself. Sometimes it feels to me that I just need to come out as being a fat person. I feel like I'm living a fucking lie. Having to watch what I eat, it doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel right to have a breakfast, a lunch and a dinner and that's it. It feels right to me. See, right now I want to eat. See, once I finish eating, I want to eat. I want to eat chocolate. I'll need it, I want it. Some people are alright with it, they can just leave it. I need it. Did you know, see a few weeks ago, and this happens now and again, I have chocolate biscuits, right? I have like, let's say there's a couple of chocolate digestives, there's maybe like 2 left in the pack, and I go, oh good, I'm going to have them right now. And I make myself a cup of tea, and I go, I'm going to have a cup of tea with this. See, before that cup of tea is, you know, it's boiled in the kettle, see before the water's boiled in the kettle, I can't help myself, the 2 biscuits are finished. And I know that I would prefer the biscuits with the tea, but I can't fucking hold back. It's the same with the booze, and it's the same with food and chocolate and all that. I can't hold back. And I feel like I'm living a fucking lie here, man. Trying to sort of stay under a certain weight. Fuck it, man. I feel like just going like that. Listen, everybody, I need you to accept me as being a fat bastard. Right? I need to just get friends, family, get yous all around, get a webcam on the go and just say, listen everybody, I've got a big announcement to make. I am fat. I have always been fat. In here. Living a fucking lie. I need to just go like that. You need to just accept I'm fat. I'm a fat person. I'll be happier if I just eat like fuck. You know what I want to do? I want to go in here and I want to eat a sticky, what time is it? 11:30. Sticky toffee pudding, and then a sticky toffee pudding, and then haggis, neeps and tatties, and then a sticky toffee pudding. You could say it's bad for you. Is it? It's been happy bad for you, aye? It's been happy bad for you? Where'd you read that? Daily Mail? Maybe surprised. It's been happy bad for you. It's been happy give you cancer. That's the next thing they'll say. Being happy gives you cancer. That'll be the next thing, won't it? Being happy gives you cancer. That's what happened. They've worked out too much of the serotonin and all that. It does things to your body, gives you cancer. That's what will happen next. We'll see if it does. Bring it on. Bring it on. As I've said before, troops, you'd get it. She couldn't remember me. And then I heard like last 5 years of life just fucking curled up in a ball. In a home. Couldn't remember fucking anything. So you need to ask yourself, oh, don't tell me it's went off at this point. Not again, man. Not again. Not again. Hello? I'm going to stop and start it one last time.